Today, I will be placing NFL wide receivers into an archetype I think suits them best. There are 7 of these archetypes I will go over in a minute, and don't take this too seriously. This is just totally based on my opinion. First up, we have possession wide receivers. Next up, we have speedy wide receivers. Next is physical wide receivers. Next up is playmaker wide receivers. And next is gadget wide receivers and route runner wide receivers. Last but not least, we have ass wide receivers. So bad they can't be placed into any category. This is very similar to the way Madden and college football list their wide receivers, if you're familiar with those two games. And again, this is strictly based off my opinion, so don't take anything too seriously. Now, before we officially get into the video, I would like to go over the archetypes one by one really quick. Possession is the guys who have really reliable hands, can make, great catches. Speed is guys who can, obviously just use their speed to the best of their abilities, lethal deep threat. Physical is guys who use their body to their advantage, like 6'2 plus, 210 pounds plus. Playmaker is guys who can make nothing into something with maybe their elusiveness as well as maybe in speed. Gadget is guys who could be used all around the field, maybe on jet sweeps or screens. And route runners are guys, perfected route running, can just break DB's ankles with their routes. And lastly, ass is just, receivers who are just seemingly bad at anything or just kind of washed. Start off, we will be starting with Adam Thielen. He's not a big guy, not extremely fast, but he does have good routes, so we'd be putting him in route running. A.J. Brown, he could be put into playmaker, but I do believe he's a pretty physical wide receiver, so I'm going to put him in physical. Next up is Alec Pierce. I don't know too much about him, but he has a solid 40. He runs a 4.41, and he averages 22.3 yards of reception last year, which, I gotta assume, it's gotta be part of his speed, getting past defenses, so we'll do that. Amari Cooper. I don't have much to say about him. He has good route running. I'd say that's his best ability, Next up is Amon St. Brown. You can go possession, but I do believe his route running. Again, another route running guy. I think his route running is pretty good. Next up is Brandon Cooks. He's a little washed now, but I think he belongs in speed with his 4.33 40 back in his prime. He's a pretty good deep threat, I'd say. Brandon Ayuk. It does suck he got injured last year. I do think of him as a playmaker, though. I mean, you go back to play like him hurdling over that Eagles defender. That's just like when I think of Brandon Ayuk. Next up is Calvin Ridley. I believe he's a pretty underrated route running type of guy. We'll put him in route running. CeeDee Lamb, dude's a pure playmaker. He's one of the best in the league. Next up is Chris Godwin. He is a mix of physical and possession, but I think I'll go with possession here. Next, we have Chris Olave. He has a 4.26 40. There's not much to say else. I hope he gets good quarterback play soon. Next up is Christian Kirk. Again, not much to say, but my personal opinion, I'd say he's just a regular possession wide receiver. Next up is Christian Watson, another fast wide receiver. Speed. Cooper Kupp, he's got it a lot, but I believe his best attribute is his route running. Next up is Cortland Sutton. There's no explaining needed. He is physical. Next up is Curtis Samuel. He's a little bit of everything. I'd say he's more of a gadget type of guy. Next up is Darius Slayton. He is sneaky fast. Ran a 4.39 40, and I'm pretty sure I've seen him catch a few deep passes in his time in New York, so we'll be putting him in speed. Darnell Mooney, he has good speed and route running, but I think his route running is slightly better, and it's kind of underrated as well, kind of like I'd say Calvin Ridley's. Next up is Devontae. I don't need to say anything. He has great route running. Next up is DeAndre Hopkins. He's got a lot, but dude, he has great hands. We're going to have to put him in possession. Next up is Deebo Samuel, and dude, he played, I know I'm saying dude a lot, but he's played back. He's played running back for like a lot of his time in the NFL. I mean, running back isn't like he's splitting snaps at running back and wide receiver. He's such a versatile guy. He will go under gadget in my books. Devonta Smith, to simply put it, he's a great runner with decent playmaking, but I still think his run running's a bit better than his playmaking. Deontay Johnson, I mean, he checked out of the game because he was cold. I mean, that's all you gotta hear out of me. DJ Moore, D's just a great playmaker. Um, Next up is DK Metcalf. He has great. I mean, dude's a physical specimen. He's great speed, but I mean, yeah, he's known for his size, I'd say. Now going on, we have Drake London. He's a big guy. He is 6'4". So I mean, just for that, I mean, I'm gonna put him on a physical. Elijah Moore, he has good quickness and agility, which are can be shown off on jet sweeps, as well as he does have great route running as well. So we'd be putting him in gadget. Next up is Gabe Davis, and he's another bigger wide receiver. He's 6'2", 225 with good playmaking. I'm gonna be putting him under physical. Next up is Garrett Wilson. He's another truly underrated route runner. I mean, geez, I took some notes. I mean, like, a lot of these guys are just like so many underrated route runners. Next up is George Pickens. You could do possession because he does have great hands, or playmaking is also good. I will go with playmaking for now, though. Next up is Jahan Dotson. I'm not sure if this is him, but if it is, his best quality is, his route running. He's not necessarily a fast guy, and we'll be just putting him in route running category. Next up is Jake Bobo. Just from research I've done, I've heard he has good hands. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some loud-ass truck going across my street. But Jake Bobo, he has good hands, can find soft spots and zones. I'll be putting him in possession. Next up is Jacoby Myers. He's not necessarily fast or physical, but he does have good hands. Dude, what is going on outside my house? I don't know if you can hear that. Possession. Jamar Chase, dude, best of the best. Again, like C-Lamb, you could find a way to put him into any category. And again, that's a lot of guys. You could put a lot of these guys into any category, But for Jamar Chase, I'll be putting him in speed. He ran a 4.38 40. He is a legit deep threat. Next up is Jameson Williams, and again, another guy, no explaining, speed, dude, come on. JSN, he has great hands, good route running. I do prefer his route running a little bit more though. Another route running guy added to the mix. Next up is Jaden Reed. He could do a lot for the offense. He's another gadget kind of guy. Next up, Jalen Waddle. He's solid at a lot of things, but he's another speedy guy. It's 4.37 speed. We'll put him in speed category. Next up, Jerry Jeudy, and again, dude, I don't know how many times I wrote this on my notes, but he's another underrated route runner. Jordan Addison, and then, effective route runner. He's another good guy who just has good routes. He could be a wide receiver one on a lot of teams that he has Justin Jefferson in front of him. Josh Downs, he's another good route runner, believe it or not. He's another good route runner. We've been picking him route running. Josh Reynolds, he's a taller guy, 6'3", but his hands are probably his best attribute. We'll be putting him into possession. Next up is Joshua Palmer. I think this is him. But I believe his best attribute is his size. He's 6'3", 210. So for that, we'll be putting him in physical. Next up, Justin Jefferson, another great at everything player, but I think his route running is his best trait. Dude, he literally breaks defensive backs' ankles. Next up is Keenan Allen. Dude, definition of a great route runner as well. Another route running guy. I have some mix. Kendrick Bourne, he's good and unique in different roles, so we'll be putting him into gadget. Next up is Xavier Legette. Again, I'm like 99% sure this is Xavier Legette, but I, for some reason, forgot who this is. I don't know who this is. So we'll be using Xavier Legette. As well, Terrell McMillan isn't on this, so we need to put a Panthers receiver besides Adam Thielen in this. he has good playmaking. He has decent size. I'd say his playmaking is probably his best ability. Next up is KJ Osborne. Okay. Next up is Lad McConkey. He's another playmaker. He can also find his way downfield, but on deep shots and stuff. But we play him playmaker. Next up is McCaffrey. He's a former quarterback, and he can be using jet sweeps and stuff. So he'll be going into gadget. Elite Neighbors. He's good playmaking. He has great hands, but I do prefer his hands. I've seen him make good catches before. Be going into possession. Next up is Marquise Brown. He's an insane deep threat. Dude's just all speed when he's on the field. Marvin Harrison Jr. He's great all around receiver. I do prefer his route running the most though. He's putting him in route running. Next up is Michael Gallup. He's a good physical receiver. He's decent size, 201, 6'1", 205. So we will be putting him into physical. Michael Pittman Jr. He's another great receiver with size. He's 6'4", 225. So with that said, we will be placing him into physical. Next up is Mike Evans. Once again, another player with great size. He's 6'5", 225. He will be put into physical. Mike Williams, he just recently retired, but he had great hands while on the field, so we'll be putting him in possession. Next up is Nico Collins. He's a good wide receiver. He can break off good plays for you. That just sounds like a playmaker to me. Yep, okay. Next up is Puka Nacua. He's a great after the catch. So, again, just another playmaker guy. Okay, there's a garbage truck going outside my house right now. Bear with me. Next up is Quinn Johnson. This might be a little bit harsh. Ass. Next, oh my gosh, just garbage truck is still out, sorry. Xavier Worthy, 4.21 speed. Not too much to say there. Rashid Shaheed. 4.3 speed. We are putting him into speed. Next up is Rashad Bateman, solid route runner. He'll be going in route running. Next up is Ricky Pearsall. He's an insane playmaker. We all remember that one-hand catch that he made while at Florida. That probably is the reason he got drafted in the first round, for being honest, because that one catch. Next is Rome Odunze. He's a big physical guy, 6'3", 215. We'll be putting him into physical. Next is Romeo Dobbs. He's a reliable target, so we'll be putting him into possession. Next is Rondell Moore. I think this is him, but if it isn't, sorry, but I'll be putting him into gadget, assuming this is Rondell Moore. Stephon Diggs, just another good route runner. Next up is Tank Dell, and another good route runner. Another good route runner. We'll be putting him here. T. Higgins, he's great size. 6'4", 215. He'll be put into physical. Next up is Terry McLaurin. He's a lethal deep threat. He's insane speed. We'll be putting him here. At the top of my head, I think it was a 4.35 40. Next up is, Tyler Lockett. He's reliable hands, plays safe. He's a possession receiver. Next up is Tyreek Hill. Yep, speed. Next up is Brian Thomas Jr. Obviously, this is not Brian Thomas Jr., but I have no clue why he is not on here. So I wasn't too sure this is. So this is going to be Brian Thomas Jr. He is on this list, obviously for some reason, but, he's a physical guy. He's 6'4", 220. So we're putting him into physical. I know he also has great other traits, but you could say that with a lot of these receivers. Next up, again, another guy. This is obviously, I'm pretty sure obviously not Isaiah Bond, but I don't know who else to put because I don't know who this is. I searched everywhere for this person. We were splitting into speed. Zay Flowers, he's a good playmaker. He is a good playmaker. We'll be putting in the playmaker, obviously. And this is the final list of every single receiver that that was on this list. There's guys that, obviously aren't on here that, probably should be. But, that's it. Thank you for watching.